What's up, everybody? So today I want to go ahead and show you how to make a flag command post, and it's not really, it's kind of complicated, so I want you to pay attention to exactly what I do, okay? It's very important. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and you want to create a flag. You want to download a mod, menu hub, workshop, type in flag. You want to download where it says skirmisher flags. You want to download this mod right here. Once it's done and installed, go back to here, create yourself a flag. I created a custom flag and logos. There's a tutorial already out there how to do that, so I just did that myself. Next thing you want to do, you want to create a flag. You want to create a near condition, so you want to create this right here. First, you want to give it a name. I'm going to give this I have you say, so I'm going to say BM1 as my first flag, and as my second flag I'm going to say hidden, and then I'm going to say HGK. Alright, so what you want to do, you want to take your hidden flag, which should be this one. No, this one. This is the one that's going to be hidden. And you want to push them together. Like so. Pretty easy to do. The next thing you want to do after you have all your names done, go in and create yourself a circle. I'm going to create a BMX6 one. And I'm going to scale it down so I know it's a BM6. The first thing you want to do is you want to create a condition. Alright, then the next thing you want to do is you want to create a near condition. Now you can do this with a near condition, or you can do this with a tag. I'm just going to do a tag, not a tag, but a player. You can do this with the tag too if you want to. It works with the tag too if you want. The zone is going to be P and M. Then you want to do the copy what I told you, animate. You'll find animate and entity. Alright, the next thing you want to do is create a delay. Okay. The next thing you want to do is create a delete. The next thing you want to do is you want to create a entity state. And the next thing you want to do is you want to create an animate. Okay. Now, from here, what you want to do is you want to go into this one. I forgot which one I'm supposed to go into, so it'll be USA down, and it's not going to be the hidden one, so it'll be USA, not hidden one. Okay, here we go. USA, because I think logically it'll be the one that's not USA, so we create the BMN one and the HKA. And create the BDM one, I believe. And so here, I'll go back to my tags. This is why I just have it 1 or 2 or something. Back to my tags here. Hidden KGM, I think is what it's told. Yeah, there's a hidden HKJ is hidden. The HKJ is going to be the hidden one. So let's see. Control Z. Alright, so now I know which one it is. Alright, so now we go to here. Okay. Down. Go hit OK. It's going to be 10 seconds. And then we'll delete the BDM one. Entity, which will be the one that we have here. The state, okay, JM, HJK, I mean, inactive, off, hit OK, animate, tag, KJM, up, hit OK. Now, hit start. Just like this one, I'll show you.
Valmiina. Matkalla.
Okay, here we go. It goes down. And there it goes up. So that's how you make a flag. Now we're going to get into more of the detail on how to make a mission. Alright. Hit finish. Alright, so now we'll go back into here. Delete this one. Back into here. Delete this one. We have the new one that we created. The one I had before here that I created. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to create a command post. Alright, so what you want to do, go into go to construction, go to military, boxes, fences, obstacles, wires, kill. Not looking for that. I'm gonna look for obstacles, fortifications, sandbags. Here we go. There's our first one right there. You can change the color if you want. I think that color. Skip that color is fine. Now we have a command post. Now we want to build it up a little bit. So we can defend it. Maybe you had you had like a bunch of you had other enemies guarding the area, right? And you had this was say you were in disguise and you had to go capture a flag. Well, what a lot of people like to see is how to make a task. Tasks are not really that hard. People think they are, but they're really not. Go to new, or actually no, you need a pointer for this one. We're gonna go ahead and go into our area where our pointer is. Or you can type in pointer down here. This is potion. I don't want a potion. Services, pointer. Right, I thought it was in pointer. That's not it. There we go. Pointer. Give this a tag. I'm gonna say keep it simple. We're gonna say 1. Alright. I'm gonna say here. Second thing I'm gonna do, head over to triggers. I'm gonna give this trigger saying 1 so I know what I'm looking at. Condition, we wanna give it a task. And the name is gonna be an event. So I need to create an event. There it is, event. What this is going to do is drop down the menu here. In the event, we want to create a name for it. And we're going to say 1. In task, we want to create a name. We don't want to complete it, we want to show. Hit F, go into triggers. Oh, and triggers, cool. Go into F9. Okay. An event, we want to go ahead and show. Hit 1. And show. Is it showing now? Not usually that hard, unless it's. Let's see here. I think I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. I'm close to doing it right, but I'm doing it wrong for some odd reason.
As quickly as possible.
Men of War Suska 2 objectives. Men of war, source code 2 objectives. Men of war. Objectives. So 1, 2, 3, 4 stealth bomber if I have to.
Decision, you can just keep this, you could pop up, right? The hill one, the one I just called hill, that's how to complete it. So we want it to just pop up in general. So hill start, what you want to do is you just want to go to commands. You don't need any conditions. You want to go to commands and go to scene, and then scroll down until you see so what you're going to do is, this is where you're going to name your objective. So you're going to hit add at the bottom left and just call it whatever you want. So objective 1, we'll just call it objective 1, and then whatever you type in this, then create a zone. So go to zone, and a circle or poly will work. So I'm going to use a poly though, and vantage point. I'm going to call it vantage point. And I'm going to place it right around right here, and I'm just going to adjust the size to approximate size of the hill. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Actually, you know what, let me just fix it a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. Now, what we're going to do is go back to entities, and we're going to place in a pointer. Okay, and I'm going to show you what this first one in like a circle, and all this is going to do is just indicate where the objective is. This is good for stationary objective. You don't know where in the general, so comes with it. Now is we're going to go to that. Now we can go to our mission properties. I'm going to press F9, and obviously it brings up your mission properties. What we're going to do is we're going to go to tasks. You're going to expand this box, and
Alright, so we're gonna go to F9 task. We're gonna I'm gonna say get to the flag. It's gonna be our primary. Get to the flag. Get to the flag. I don't think I need point. I don't know. I don't think I do.
I'm going to go over this really quickly. Mission tasks, also known as mission objectives. This is where all your objectives will be laid out. This is like the setup of how your objectives will be laid out. So obviously it's a big gray box, but if you right click, it's going to tell you to add insert. So let's give it a name. So reach hill. Let's just call it reach. So filled out. So we're going to expand is let's call it okay. Press secondary objective. The primary, you gotta check it off. And yes, let's say we have to eat. You want to keep this on hidden. Start the mission, it's gonna already complete it. From our view. Pointer that we just placed, we're gonna type in the tag that we gave it. So I believe it was just Vantage.
What was the tag I gave the tag? Hold on. I gave it some type of tag. I forgot the tag. One. So I gave it one. Okay. One.
But I am gonna go back for just 2 seconds. I'm just gonna look at it. It is, yes, it's Vantage. Okay, so you're gonna type in that tag that you gave it. So Vantage. Now, if you give it the tag of the one it gave it already, so remember the pointer it was called, that's a generic tag, and it will do it to every single pointer that you place. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you give it a tag. That's the reason why I told you to give it a tag. Now, team, don't worry about it. You're all set. It's not related to our
Where it's not showing up for some odd reason. It's funny.
video. So you can hit OK after this. And then get out of that. Now, when you're done, now we're going to go to our triggers. Oh, wait, hold on. A little lag. So we're going to go to our objectives. And pretty much now we're going to go to triggers, and we're going to make a new trigger. So, objectives, hill. I don't know, something like that. Seems pretty good enough. Now, we have to think about it.
Hill. Mine will be flag 1.
Logically, in order to, well, actually, I actually made a mistake right there. We need 2 triggers. So, we'll go ahead and we'll make hill. We can keep the one we have. We just need to add in another one. So, hill and then hill start.
Okay. Flag.
Okay, so we need 2. So let's start off with the hill start. Meaning, I call it hill start is because we need to make the objective pop up, right? The hill one the one I just called hill, that's how to complete it. So we want it to just pop up in general. So hill start, what you want to do is you just want to go to commands. You don't need any conditions. You want to go to commands and go to scene, and then scroll down until you see task. You're gonna double click on that, and the name, you're gonna pick the objective name that you saw in the mission task. Tasks under the mission properties, you're gonna select that one that you need. Whoops. And then for the state, you want to show, put as show, meaning it will put the objective up. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to complete this objective. So now we have to think about it logically. We want to when we reach this spot, it completes the objective. So we need a condition, and that will be a near condition. So we're gonna open up the near condition, and first of all, we're gonna go to units, expand it, and the tag for the near and high precision is okay. Now we know. Let's test it for 1 second, and then we're gonna add in one more, and then we're gonna go back to scene and give it another task. And this time you're gonna pick the name, the same name again, but the state will be complete. Okay, now we know. Let's test this out to see how it works. Okay, so if you noticed,
Oh my gosh, I did all this on finish. I did all this on finish. I can't believe that.
the points are popped and give it another. Now for distance and high precision, in order so we need a condition, and that will be a near condition. Hill star is because we need to make the objective pop up, right? The hill one the one I just called hill, that's how to complete and until you see the objective need, whoops, meaning it will put the objective up. So now we have to think about it logically. So the objective specific you can if you and use your and we're gonna pick test.
Käskys tänne.
Yeah, right, forgot.
Yritäpä vielä! Virta pakkiin! Mua sattuu! Onnistuu. On niin kylmää.
See how I did that, guys? So that's how you make an objective pop up or not pop up or work or not work, or it just really depends on what you're going to be doing, if you know what I mean. As you can see, if we go into objectives, capture the flag, it's completed. Okay, that's how you make an objective, guys. Pop up. This is how you make a mission or a map. That's how you do that. Oh boy, I use something to eat, but